Hello, welcome all of you to another new episode of Spring Mill's Yard, Locomotive and Trades. I know it's been a long while. I've been a little busy making up my N-scale layout here. And so we have a very special guest tonight here at Spring Mill's Station Halt. So let's see who it is. So let's welcome the Pacific Express 462 E991 tender locomotive by Trix Danish. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Trix 462 tender locomotive, the Pacific class type locomotive. And this had been in use till 2007, and it has been modeled on a real life prototype by Trix and Marketing Company. So here it is. It's a tender locomotive and it has been equipped with all-wheel pickups. So out of the box, it's a beautiful performer. It runs beautifully without any stopping on the tracks on my layout. I have not cleaned them in a while, so the tracks and the various turnouts are pretty dirty here. But straight out of the box, I achieved an amazing performance by this locomotive, thanks to all the pickups and the very heavy weight of the tender, which is all metal construction here. Let's try and show you all the functions this locomotive have. I hope this video will be useful to anyone who purchases this locomotive in the future, or anyone who has who needs some help with these functions. I'm using a NCE power cab here, and my layout is powered by DCC Concepts Alpha Box and Alpha Power, and the amperes is 5 amps. This locomotive is equipped with a sound decoder from Zimo, and it's exceptionally, the quality is very nice. So let me take you through all the functions here. It has LED headlamps on both the front and the rear end, which has the directional control. So once I switch the direction of travel, the LEDs will reverse itself, as you can see here. And the quality is very good. So let's start from the function. So F0 is the headlights. It is also equipped with smoke generator, so I have used a syringe here to pour some of the smoke fluid into the smokestack here, and you have to be very careful. Do not touch the heating element inside. So you just take the syringe here and you need to pour the fluid over here, and the amount you should pour is just 0.2 ml. So with F1 you turn on the smoke generator function. So I'll just turn it on. Let's see. So here it is. We have smoke here, and you press F1 here to stop it again. These are the Sleuth smoke generators, and this model comes with the factory fitted smoke generators, so you just need to supply it with this smoke fluid. Next, the sound functions. Let's start with the random noise, which is number 2 here. So you switch it off and switch it on back. So you need to switch on the general sound function before you can get the other sound effects here. Let's see if I can try and show you the cab lighting with F6. Yes, here's the cab lighting. So with F6 again, you turn it off, and you have the firebox flicker here. I hope the camera is able to catch it. It's pretty decent here. From here what it looks with F7 off is the firebox flicker function, and we have some of the whistles with two kinds of whistles basically, with the standard steam whistle here, and we have the shunting whistle with F8. So let me show you some of the sound functions of coal shoveling and water being pumped and the injectors. So let's start with F11. So this is the coal shoveling function, and we have the coal gates being opened here. Next, coming up, we have the air pump. And the water pump. And the injector. So these are the various sound functions we have on this locomotive. Let's start with the left side of the locomotive here. It's intricate, the details are very intricate. Let's start from the front. We have the front truck. This is the pilot truck. It has two axles and helps the direction and control of the locomotive. And this is the cylinder with the balancing rod here. It's very prototypical of the European or the German locomotives. You won't find this balance rod or the piston tail rod on the UK locomotives. In front of the locomotive we have the emergency lights and the headlamps. Buffer beam is beautifully detailed, the rivet work, as you can see up close. We've got beautiful rivet work here. The model also comes with some accessories which you can fit if you want to use it as a display only. You cannot fit those if you want to run your model. So further moving on, we have the highly detailed valve mechanism. Let me show you how it looks when the model is run. Though I started moving it very slowly here. Let's watch this movement of the valve mechanism. So you can see how the connecting rods help to translate the rotating motion into linear motion for the operation of the piston inside the cylinder. Upper section, this rod is controlling the valve gear, so it helps to control the inlet of the steam from the boiler into the cylinder for the driving activities. Really beautiful. These are the two oil pumps which are located on the left side of the locomotive, and these oil pumps are mechanically run via the different mechanisms which are connected to the connecting rods here. And further on, these are the copper tubes which are used to conduct the water from the tender into the boiler. And what you can see here is the air compressor and the tank for storing the compressed air here. Let's take a closer look. So this is called the compound air compressor, and air is compressed and it's stored in the tank here, which you can see it's used for various purposes, like mainly the air brakes. So this locomotive is fitted with air brakes and not vacuum brakes, as found commonly in British locomotives. On the top here we have the steam dome. Inside we have the regulator. This controls the amount of steam that is entering the cylinders. It's like a throttle. And then we have the sanding dome. We have the sand which is used to increase the friction and prevent the wheels from slipping. So you have the sanding pipe. The sand comes off from the dome here, and you can see here these are the sanding pipes. It sprays pressurized sand close to the wheels to increase the tractive effort, the traction. This is the smokestack, and we have the safety valve here, and the cabin. You can see how nicely they have modeled the boiler, these boiler plates. This is the rear wheel with these springs here, and the axle box. The tender is made of metal, it's really heavy. This distance can be adjusted. If you want to display it as a showpiece model, you can reduce the distance here. And the tender has pickups too. All the wheels have pickups, so this really improves the running quality of this locomotive. So let's take it for a run, shall we? So thank you once again for watching Spring Wheel Sword. Stay tuned for more, as I am about to unbox and show you the review of another state-of-the-art steam locomotive. So stay tuned. Thank you.